My name is Mary Wagner. I am a social studies teacher. I teach government at Blake High School, and I talk about you guys in my class all the time. I'm also a National Board Certified teacher, and I thank you for continuing to encourage National Board certification. 12 years ago, a student asked me to sponsor a gay-straight alliance at Blake. She said that Blake's signature program in arts and humanities encouraged people to express themselves, and a school like that needed a GSA. She was right. Blake is a place that prides itself in allowing students to be who they are. That did not mean, however, that there was no prejudice, discrimination, or plain misunderstanding. The newly created group, which named itself Allies for Equality, or A4E, went to work right away combating problems at Blake and promoting acceptance of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning students. The role of the straight allies in the group was very important to show that A4E was not the gay club, but instead was a place where everyone could meet and feel safe. The goals of A4E then were to demonstrate support for LGBTQ students at Blake. We have the same goal now, but we have expanded our reach. Through our Ally the Ally campaign, which any of our students would be happy to tell you about, A4Eers, raise your hand. They'd be happy to tell you about Ally the Ally. We have reached across the country and around the world to show how many people at all levels and in all stages of life accept and support LGBTQ youth. My students were ahead of their time. Little by little, the rest of the world is catching up to them. MCPS finally allowed health teachers to mention homosexuality a few years ago, a conversation we hope will continue to be expanded into full-fledged acceptance and education about the dangers of so-called cures. Dr. Starr put a stop to the distribution of the harmful and offensive PFOS flyers. And now, the voters in our great state approved the Marriage Equality Act. Finally, the state of Maryland is saying something very important to my students. You are equal. You are a valuable, important contributor to society. Your relationships are significant, and you are free to love and marry whomever you please. We hope that the Supreme Court will say the same thing this year when it hears the challenge to the Defense of Marriage Act in Proposition 8 in March. This statement of acceptance and encouragement by the state of Maryland would not have been possible without the leadership of many people in this room. My students would like to thank you. I would like to thank you for showing my kids that they are valued.